morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Happy midweek day. Whatever you want to call it. Happy Wednesday to you. Well, we're almost through the week. We only have a couple more days to go. So, yay for us, right? Anyway, I don't think I've touched base about Roanoke Fashion Week, so I wanted to just give a little bit about that. In October, we are doing Roanoke Fashion Week from October 10th to October 12th. It consists of myself, Fashionista, Brian B. We're all putting Roanoke Fashion Week together right downtown Roanoke. October 10th will be a meet and greet. October 11th will be a makeup, a hair, and accessory fashion show. October 12th is going to be a bus crawl and also a fashion show, and the night with a fashion show with the designers, boutiques, etc. So if you haven't participated yet and want to participate in Roanoke Fashion Week, contact myself or LaWanda Manifi or Garland Gravely. You can contact any of us and we will get you the information to do so. We're really excited about it. I haven't done any other fashion shows this year because I am trying to get prepared for this. We will have a lot of different designers coming in from local and from out of town, and also different boutiques are participating as well. We are excited. It will be the first bus crawl where a bus will take you to different boutiques around Roanoke. You have 30 minutes in each boutique to shop, and you know, some of the boutiques will have some refreshments and different things like that for you. Also, we're excited about doing a hair and makeup and accessory show as well. All of this has to do with fashion. You've got to have your hair right, your makeup right, your accessories right. We are definitely excited. And also, if any men want to participate, men, we are looking for you to participate in Roanoke Fashion Week as well. You don't want to miss out. Don't be scared. Don't worry about who's doing it, who's not. Just come on and do it. The first model call will be June the 9th, and the next call will be June the 30th. I'll put my dates up on my Facebook page and on Roanoke Fashion Week page, and I'll give you all the details on that. So definitely stay focused and, you know, come on and join Roanoke Fashion Week. You'll have a lot of fun. Also, birthdays today. So, gotta give a shout out to Naomi Campbell. Happy birthday, Naomi. It just all fits in with Fashion Week and everything else. So, happy birthday to Naomi Campbell, supermodel. We love you. Still looking fabulous. God bless. Also, we want to give a shout out to someone else's birthday today, Johnny Gill. Who can forget Johnny Gill? So happy birthday to Johnny Gill as well. And of course, if it is your birthday out there today, happy birthday to you. We will be right back in just a moment with my special guest, and we will be talking about gardening. Her name is Heather Obryan. Her business is called That Garden Girl. So we will be right back. Stay tuned and stay focused. See you in a few.
These people might look similar to you. Some are patients, and some are volunteers. A lot of people without insurance are unsure where to turn. At Bradley Free Clinic, physicians, dentists, and others volunteer to provide free services to people who need them. A healthy community depends on everyone. If you don't have insurance, we can help, because we bring together great health providers and the people who need them.
Hey, it's your boy DJ Complex, Take Back Our Yard Foundation. Our mission is to welcome opportunity through innovation and enterprise in an area that taught us how to overcome adversity with resilience and integrity. Having a dream that bridges all walks of life to gain a better understanding of the Black American experience while embracing inclusion that adds to the prosperity of Roanoke as a whole. Make sure y'all come out each first Saturday for the Take Back Our Yard Cultural Arts Festival and Concert Series, June 1st, July 6th, and August 3rd.
Apple Ridge Farm. Our passion is to reach out to the underserved youth in our communities, transforming their lives through educational, cultural, and outdoor experiences. We build self-esteem through academic support and success. And with self-esteem comes the belief that our children can reach their dreams. At Apple Ridge Farm, our job is to see the amazing seeds of potential in our youth until they can see that in themselves. Children are our future, and Apple Ridge Farm is committed to continue helping kids grow. For more information, visit appleridge.org today.
It's something that I have, it's something that I was born with, and something that I may always have, may not. I don't know what's in the future for me, only God knows.
Sean and I have been together for 10 years. It has affected every aspect of our life together.
Much more now than I did 31 years ago when my son was diagnosed.
I know that it's an inherited blood disease.
Where some of the red blood cells become crescent-shaped, like the crescent moon or a sickle.
It causes pain crises, it affects organs, it affects every aspect of life.
It could be your brother, your sister, your neighbor, your cousin. Anyone and everyone is affected by this. Basically, I just want to get the word out.
Who is N. Wesley Pugsley Jr. and Associates CPA.
We are a full-service CPA firm with over 25 years experience in audit, tax, bookkeeping, payroll, including direct deposit, setting a 501c3 nonprofit status, preparing loan packages, and much more. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. When I started in public accounting in the early 1980s, there were no computers or fax machines. Everything was face-to-face meetings. With the advent of computers, the internet, and cloud-based software, we can communicate with any client from anywhere in the country. With our portal technology, which is similar to online banking, you just sign into our secure website, upload your tax document, you scan to your C drive, and we prepare your return.
It appears times are changing.
I call this the year of enlightenment. Many Americans are seeing the advantages of supporting community-based businesses. We are here to serve you, not just because we're a community-based firm, but because we have the experience. We know we can serve your needs.
Go anywhere you want to go. Leave your transportation needs to J&K Tours of Roanoke, Virginia, and expect a hassle-free travel experience. Go anywhere you want to go. Travel without worries. Leave your transportation needs to J&K Tours of Roanoke, Virginia, and expect a hassle-free travel experience. Travels without worries. Visit us at jnktours.com or reach us by phone at 540-795-0381. J&K Tours.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tommy P, and we're here for the Take Back Our Yard Cultural Arts Festival and Concert Series featuring hip-hop recording artist Trip Azure. Also, of course, man, coming all the way in, doing their thing, bringing the soul for music, Neferteria Hash will be in the building. We also got mariachi band Tricolor doing their thing. And of course, none other than from Winston-Salem, the big homie DJ 360 will be bringing the ultimate day party. Get your tickets right now at Eventbrite. Take Back Our Yard Cultural Arts Festival and Concert Series, June 1st, July 6th, August 3rd. Be there.
This is us. This is them. Choose a bank that knows what it means to be local. Bank of Bogota, taking care of you.
Go back in time and in style with our tastefully remodeled caboose cars. Whether you're looking for a romantic getaway, dream wedding night, or simply a stay in the beautiful mountains of Southwest Virginia, you won't be disappointed with the Caboose Bed and Breakfast at Apple Ridge. For more information, call or visit appleridge.org today.
We're back. Thank you all for checking out our commercials. We really appreciate that today. If you need a commercial for your business, feel free to contact us through our Focus Radio page. Just hit us in the message box and we will definitely get back to you. But right now I want to introduce you all to my special guest, Heather Obryan, who is also known as That Garden Girl. Hey!
Hey!
How are you today?
I'm good. I'm awake.
I'm getting there. That's why I have this coffee.
Yep.
It helps give me that pep. But let's talk about gardening.
Yes.
Please.
Well, I garden in a bunch of different ways. I have a passion for landscape design, but
okay.
I also love veggie gardening, and I think it's an important thing for a lot of people to come back to. It's kind of a forgotten history of our people that were just around 50 years ago, or even 100 years ago, where they had to live off the land. And I think it's really important to start establishing growing food for your family again.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it has a lot of benefits as well, right?
Oh yeah, not only benefits of nutrition, of course, but it's always a learning experience. And you've got the trials and the tribulations, but you've also got the wins. So if you start out the right way, you won't be failing all the time.
Right.
And when you pick that first bean off the vine, you're like, I did it! And it might not be enough for a big old mess of beans, but it'll be enough to crunch down on.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Also the nature aspect of being outside and touching the soil. I know there's a lot of soil phobia out there now, but it's really important for you to get in there and feel what we walk on all the time and be grounded to the ground. So.
And it's a great mental relief as well.
Oh yeah, it's peaceful. It is my, every night I walk out and look at my garden and check it, and it is my downtime. I love it. It's so peaceful. All the birds are going to bed for the night, and I'm noticing, I'm going to have a tomato tomorrow. I'm going to have a tomato sandwich.
I love it. So how did you become involved in gardening?
Well, I grew up in the country, and my parents were avid gardeners. My families were farmers. Okay. And I was a self-proclaimed city girl. And when I grew up, I didn't want anything to do with it.
You didn't want anything to do with the city,
huh? I
huh?
wanted to move to DC, you know, and I'm really glad I did not move to DC. But once I started growing out of my my city phase, I realized that the country was calling me back, and that I really found that connection with what I had learned through my family before, and I kind of took it to the next level by going to college.
So you came back to your roots.
Yes, I did. Oh, I saw that click in your mind. I did. I came back to my roots.
To your roots.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Wow, I love it. I love it. And you also teach gardening.
I do. I do a lot of things centered around horticulture.
Okay.
So I like to call myself a gigger because the gig economy is so huge that a lot of what I do is small chunks of business centered around one central theme, which is growing and horticulture. So yes, I teach classes.
Okay.
I do public speaking. I had a huge public speaking event a few months ago.
Oh, wow.
For the Bedford area Master Gardeners, and it was so fun. And I love public speaking, so if you're looking for someone to speak, you know, come and talk to me.
Oh, that's awesome. We always look for public speakers.
Yes.
So definitely, we will talk to you.
Yes.
I love that.
I do consulting, business and residential consulting for landscape. I do the gardens over at Tuco's. Down the street.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I go there for Taco Tuesdays.
Yeah, the big veggie garden there is I tend that and plant it. And so I do a lot of little things to further my love of horticulture, but also to have my hand in other businesses as well.
So besides gardening, what else is horticulture? How can you explain that? Because there's a lot of people that just don't know the term.
Well, horticulture is just the science of growing plants.
Okay.
So there could be like someone, I have a friend, Jared, who's really into bonsai. He's a horticulturist, you know, he loves growing those bonsai. Now, some people call themselves a gardener or whatever. I went to school and I got a degree in horticulture, so I'm a horticulturist.
Okay.
But mostly it's just the science of knowing how things grow, and how to keep things alive, and a lot of different aspects. I mean, it could be a lot of different aspects.
Yeah, because when you plant things, sometimes you don't know how much water to give them or when you're supposed to water them.
So yeah.
So that's a big deal.
I usually say that water is the key to turning a brown thumb to a green thumb. It really is. Once I figured out, because I used to think I was a brown thumb too, until I figured out water, and it's so simple. Say you have a big container of flowers. Okay. And they're beautiful. They're in the right sun location. They've got a good, you know, soil they're growing in, but they keep drooping.
Right.
And they need water. Well, the way I check for water is before I give it water, I stick my finger down in the pot to about my big knuckle. And if it's wet down there on the tip, then there's water down there for the roots to take up. But if it's dry, then they are not able to drink. So you just give them water then.
Keep giving them water.
You give them water. And usually you'll water it good, let it roll through the bottom of the pot. And soil's like a sponge. So it'll soak up the water, and then you pour more on it, and it'll soak, and then it'll expand and fill up even more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
And we'll be right back, everybody. Stay focused.
Ridge Farm. Our passion is to reach out to the underserved youth in our communities, transforming their lives through educational, cultural, and outdoor experiences. We build self-esteem through academic support and success, and with self-esteem comes the belief that our children can reach their dreams. At Apple Ridge Farm, our job is to see the amazing seeds of potential in our youth until they can see that in themselves. Children are our future, and Apple Ridge Farm is committed to continue helping kids grow. For more information, visit appleridge.org today.
going on, everybody? It's your boy Tommy P, and we're here for the Take Back Our Yard Cultural Arts Festival and Concert Series featuring hip-hop recording artist Trip Azure. Also, of course, man, coming all the way in, doing that thing, bringing the soul for music, Neferteria Hash will be in the building. We also got mariachi band Tricolor doing that thing. And of course, none other than from Winston-Salem, the big homie DJ 360 will be bringing the ultimate day party. Get your tickets right now at Eventbrite. Take Back Our Yard Cultural Arts Festival and Concert Series, June 1st, July 6th, August 3rd. Be there.
Go anywhere you want to go. Leave your transportation needs to J&K Tours of Roanoke, Virginia, and expect a hassle-free travel experience. Go anywhere you want to go. Travel without worries. Leave your transportation needs to J&K Tours of Roanoke, Virginia, and expect a hassle-free travel experience. Travels without worries. Visit us at jnktours.com or reach us by phone at 540-795-0381. J&K Tours.
Apple Ridge Farm. Our passion is to reach out to the underserved youth in our communities, transforming their lives through educational, cultural, and outdoor experiences. We build self-esteem through academic support and success. And with self-esteem comes the belief that our children can reach their dreams. At Apple Ridge Farm, our job is to see the amazing seeds of potential in our youth until they can see that in themselves. Children are our future, and Apple Ridge Farm is committed to continue helping kids grow. For more information, visit appleridge.org today.
Faith for a Cure has a fourfold mission rooted in the cure. We care about the cause. We unite people with people. We partner with researchers in order to provide the most current information for persons living with sickle cell anemia in order to educate and spread awareness about this disease. Learn more about sickle cell anemia at www.faithforacure.org. We're back. So let's talk about how to start a successful garden.
Yes.
And also for people who don't even know how to garden, maybe we should talk about steps for that as well.
Sure, absolutely. So there are just a few small things that you need to do before you start your own garden.
Okay.
You want to check the sun in your yard. So I just say to make a map.
I'm going to
Look,
put the
she's
notes
gonna
on my
make
phone
notes.
too. Exactly.
Check the sun.
Okay.
So you want to find a spot in your yard that you're like, oh, I already know there's sun there. And then on a nice sunny day, every hour, just go out and say 7 a.m. sun, 8 a.m. sun. What about at noon? What if you're starting to get shade then? You want to map out where you want to put your garden to make sure you have enough sun to sustain a good 6 hours at least.
Enough sun to sustain 6 hours.
Yes.
All
Morning
right.
sun is really good. I mean, all day sun is great, but the longer they're in the sun in the evening, especially when it's hot, you'll have to really keep an eye on them because they'll start to fry.
Of course.
But it's okay. Some plants love to fry, so they'll be fine. So check your sun. Always make sure you have water.
Water, of
available
course.
close by. Either use your water hose from the house, or we do rain barrels at my home. You can build them really easily. So we use rainwater until we run out, and then we just use the city water after that.
Okay.
You want to check if you're going to do an in-ground garden. You know, you're going to till it up, or you don't even have to till it up. Just need to get that layer of grass off and loosen it up.
Loosen the grass up.
Yeah, get the grass and weeds out, but loosen that soil. You want to make sure that that soil is healthy, so you want to get a soil test.
Oh, wow.
Okay? Super easy, really cheap. The Cooperative Extension does it for $10, and Virginia Tech will go through and tell you what's good about your soil, what you need to do, and they'll tell you what to put on it to make it better. I usually throw in some compost, like some black cow, which is mostly cow manure, in there to make it fluffier.
Okay.
And that will help really young, teeny tiny roots that are thinner than our own hairs be able to break through the soil to be able to hold on so that they can grow and get bigger and start bringing in nutrients. So those are some good steps to find your right spot. And know that you have a good spot for a garden.
Okay.
If you feel like your soil is you're not going to be able to till it up. Some people think that clay. I happen to like clay soil. It holds a lot more nutrient.
Okay, clay soil holds
and it
more
holds
nutrients.
a lot more water too. It's just a little more dense, so you gotta loosen it up a little more. But
okay.
You can consider
Clay
building
soil.
raised beds.
Raised beds.
You could consider doing that.
Okay.
I prefer raised bed gardens because you can choose what kind of soil mixture to go in there, and the weeds come out like butter. You don't have to do a lot of digging to weed your garden, but it's a lot more money up front.
Right.
So if you are ready to become more self-reliant, self-sustainable, but you don't have the funds, then start growing in the ground, because you want to really get going as fast as possible to grow your own, so you don't have to depend on grocery store A or grocery store B.
Right.
And they have perfect tomatoes, and perfect tomatoes don't taste nearly as good. Then you want to make a list of the veggies you love to eat.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Do a little research to find out if they are a summer crop or a cool season crop. And then you'll write down a list of warm season and cool season, because you don't want to plant cool season plants during the warm season.
Okay, warm season or cool season.
She is taking notes.
I am. I'm trying to type as fast as but go ahead.
So that you can kind of make a plan in your garden, and you won't be setting yourself up for disaster by planting the wrong thing. Like collards. You don't want to plant collards now. They like it in November, December, January.
Oh, wow.
So you're not like, I know you like collards, but you got to plant them at the right time. Whereas tomatoes are a tropical, so they prefer it more tropical in nature outside. So now is the time for tomatoes.
And what about your fruits? We didn't even discuss those.
Oh yeah, well that's just a whole other story. I can tell you some easy things to grow,
Okay.
fruits and veg. If you are first starting out growing veggies, the easiest thing is bush green beans.
Oh, okay.
They're so easy to grow. You get the bean seeds, soak them overnight in some water, and it'll make them pop up quicker. Plant them according to the instructions. And when you get your first batch, you just pull the green beans off, leave the bush, and it'll grow more green beans.
Oh, wow.
Okay? So if you've never grown anything before, start this year by growing green beans.
Okay.
Once you get two good crops of your green beans, pull them up, plant them again.
Plant them again.
You'll have, they're endless. So
Okay.
Start out with that. As far as veggies or fruit are concerned, raspberries are, I would say, the easiest, although they're prickly. Raspberries are super hardy. They put out really fast. You don't have to do a lot to it. Unlike blueberries, where you have to have 2 different types of bushes for them to cross-pollinate and do all this stuff. Start off simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So always remember, just start off simple. If you start off hard, you're gonna fail.
Start off simple.
Start off easy.
Great advice.
Now, if you need help with this, I can do a planning session with you.
Okay.
I have a $50 planning session where we have coffee and we sit down and draw it out and write down, and I'll tell you exactly where to plant everything.
Okay.
Or I can come out to your house and we can discuss it more at length. If you need help figuring out what roses or landscape plants to put in your garden, I have a whole landscape design.
Oh, I love it. And $50 is not bad at all.
$50 is pretty good for veggie garden design.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, landscape, not $50.
No, that's a lot more detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for your basic, you
Yes.
know, and veggie garden, that's great.
Absolutely. It's really easy. You just draw out a rectangle, make some. I'm a big fan of the square foot garden method.
Okay.
There's a book called The All New Square Foot Garden Method by Mel Bartholomew, and that is how I garden.
Oh, wow.
So it's a really great book if you're thinking about starting out. It has great charts in there for when to plant, what to plant and when. That's a good one to check out.
Repeat it one more time. I got to put in my notes.
Okay, the all new square foot gardening method.
Okay. All new square foot gardening method. All right, gotcha.
Mel Bartholomew passed away last year, and I felt like my mentor died. I learned so much from him.
From just that.
Yeah. I consult that book every year. It's my garden Bible.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for all these great tips, and thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah.
Please give everybody your contact information. They can contact you on Facebook, or also, do you want to give an email,
Facebook,
phone number?
Yeah, Facebook. I'm
that garden girl.
I think it's ROA.
Okay.
For Roanoke. My email is thatgardengirl, ROA@gmail.com.
Okay.
And my website is thatgardengirl.com.
Love it.
You can get all that information on there. I look forward to helping anybody grow food, because it's so important to become self-sustainable in life.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. I love it. Thank you. And do you want to give any shout outs before we go?
Oh, hey, to all my fans that read my newspaper column at Roanoke Times, The Fanatical Botanical. I have a new article coming out this Saturday. Hi to my daughter and my husband, and
awesome.
I really appreciate everybody. And shout out to you guys who want to start making your own life what it is by growing your own food.
That's it. That's it. Thank you again, and thank you all out there for watching today. Until tomorrow, God bless.